It's Friday, May the 6th, and yeah, the last trading day, unfortunately, for this week. And yeah, I appreciate it a lot that you spend your very precious lifetime with me every morning, and I will do my best to enjoy and to entertain you with valuable content. This morning show is focused on live trading and to manage our trades. It cannot replace a deeper education. If you want to go deeper, then follow the shows and the webinars from Admirals, or maybe you will find an online course on my homepage if you want. But here in this show, you can learn a lot of things about real trading, not theoretical trading, no, trading with deep practice. So we stream this show on YouTube at the same time. You will find a button in the right corner. You can click on that, you can subscribe the button, you can give us a like if you want, you can leave a comment below the video after the show, or you get in touch with me right now here in the chat. Sally, good morning. OLC Relaxation, Anchor Band, PL, Yanis, Chayetano, wonderful good morning here from YouTube side, and also of course here on Zoom. I want to say good morning also, and let me fix my chat here also. And on Zoom, Igoris, good morning. Vasilena, good morning. Bladen, Janosch, George, good morning. Rudolf, good morning. Matej, Raquel, Hartmut, and William, a lovely and wonderful good morning. So I want to welcome you with the words, the quote of the day from Mr. Ludwig Born, when he said, "Losing an illusion makes you wiser than finding a truth." And you know, I'm the big destroyer of illusions, and I love to destroy illusions because I want to make you wise. And how I can make you wise is just with that I destroy the illusion that you become rich in a quick and fast way. You can make money, and that's the truth beyond the illusion. You can make money at the market with trading when you stick to the rules and when you follow the discipline. And as we have learned yesterday, consistency and maximum undiscipline. And if you are willing to do this, then it's the wonderful truth that you can make real money at the market. So therefore, I love this quote of this day. So the economic news this morning, you know, we had yesterday the big decision about the Bank of England. They rose the rate about 0.25 points again, so they are exactly like USD at 1%. You can see here in UK, for example, if you compare the economics US dollar to UK, and we have, you see, interest rate 1% and 1%. Ion, wonderful, good morning. Rainer, Christian, good morning. Edward, good morning. Karel, Radu, good morning. Oh, I have so many people here. I'm really happy. Sigurd, good morning. Really happy to have you here in the show. Okay, US jobless claims rose 19K to 200K in April 30 week. And then today, unemployment rates seen ticking down. That's a kind of prediction for today, because the upcoming events today is the labor force survey. It's 5 hours earlier, 9:30, it's 2:30. And of course, same US employment report, 2:30, not 7:30, that's Bangkok time, US time, at German time, it's 2:30. So big announcement today, US employment report. So be careful with your trades in day trading. So it does not mean that you close the trade, but you should know where your stop loss is and that you calculate your money. I want to invite you to our Telegram channel, because you will have all informations there on the Telegram channel of Admirals. And we have 795 subscribers right now. And we're looking forward to catch the 1,000 subscribers very, very soon. So in case you have Telegram on your channel or maybe on your screen, then you can follow us here. If you're more a fan of Twitter, then you can follow Twitter account Admirals Global there, at Admirals Global there, or you can follow me also on DayTrader 7.0. This is about our information here. Okay, so there's one question. I wanted to say that I'm currently in one trading competition and using trend following system. After 3 weeks in this competition, I'm already up 15%. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of this you are doing and that we can learn from you. Sigurds, my pleasure. Kop kun kap, my pleasure. And you know, it's my purpose of existence here on this planet Earth to make people successful with knowledge, with supporting, with encouragement, and of course to make you happy. And that makes me really, it's really touching that you are successful at trading. And yes, I guess we are on track, I would say. Okay, I can show you my private account because, you know, I make trend following also, and I want to show you this. Look, 70–80% in profit, 70–80% with my private account. This is what you can see here, and yeah, that's what I want to show you. Just as the result, if you follow the rules, ladies and gentlemen, it's a normal consequence. Really, it's a normal consequence if you stick to the rules and if you follow these rules of the trend following system. It's not that I say, oh, I'm the cool guy here. No, it's not. I'm a normal trader like you, normal person like you, exactly, maybe worse than everybody. But I have learned through my mentors, sticking to the rules and following the trend is the most important thing. And when I have learned something in this trading style, in this trading branch, then it's to be humble about the market, because the market taught me a lot of things, and to be disciplined and patient all the time. Okay, let's start with the DAX 10 minutes. This is what we can do here. And where we are, yeah, yesterday we had a top, then we fell down and we hit the low at the point of low here. So we went straight through the point of control, the big fall, a big drop, sharply drop. And since then we are circling around the fair value zone. Okay, so what's about the trend? And as you can see, oh, I have an open trade. Yes, I have, because I started trading yesterday in 10 minutes again, because I have time. And as you can see, the uptrend, with the uptrend, you made wonderful money with this long trend here. And now yesterday, there showed up a new downtrend, and this downtrend was in the correction. I decided to open at the 0.2, and that was not what I'm expecting when I opened the trade here, but thanks God it happened. I couldn't know that. But to be honest, I hate that. I hate that, because I know after such a big move, there will occur terrible things. Yeah, maybe the correction is running in an own trend, then you have to open an opposite direction, opposite trade by a kind of hedging position. What I love in trading is a trend which is symmetrically, yeah, which really wonderful moves and ups, moves downs, moves up and down, up and down. But if you have such a big move, afterwards it's always really terrible. So actually I'm in profit with 251 points at the moment. I'm just waiting for a trend continuation, because there is no trend continuation on the lower side, or maybe a new uptrend. Then I can make it a contrary position. I don't care what happens next. I just know that I have to stick to rules and to follow the trend, not to predict the trend, just follow the trend. And this is really wonderful, because follow the trend means you can listen to the chart, not to predict. You don't know. You don't have to know what happens next. That's not necessarily. Of course, you have to follow. So something shows up and then you follow. And this is the wonderful thing as a trend follower. You can see what happens and then you follow. And that's the point, and that's the wonderful and lovely thing if you have rules. If the rules are there, then you can follow. If the rules are not there, nothing to follow. Beautiful. That's the real freedom as a trader. Stop analyzing, stop interpreting. That's the future. You don't know. No one has a crystal ball. It's the future. Here we are living on the right side of the chart. We don't have to predict the future. We have to follow the rules and the trend. That's what we can do here in trading. Okay, so let's go. That's the DAX. Again, what's happened? Just waiting for a trend continuation, or maybe to a new uptrend. Whatever, we will see what happens. My stop loss is technically correct above the last 0.3 and is not to move. I can move it if we will see a final trend continuation. That's just fake breakouts on the lower side. So just wait. So let's go to our top instruments, and we start with a Bitcoin. And in Bitcoin, yes, you can see we have another trend continuation arm, which means we have a new 0.2, and at the same moment, the uptrend now is broken. Done, it's over. And this is why I used to say, and what I want to teach you, please follow every single trend. Doesn't matter it's the correction or the main trend, just follow every trend. You see, I am the loser, not really a loser because I made money with the uptrend, but I'm the loser here because I missed the entry of the downtrend. And as you can see, now the downtrend is continuing. And now the downtrend is the new main trend because we broke the main trend. And now the downtrend, the corrective downtrend now becomes the new main trend. But it's literally too old for me. I'm on the sideline. I just have to wait for or any new trend. The Dow Jones, yeah, we had a drop of almost 1,000 points yesterday. And what we have on the right side of the chart is still a kind of trend continuation. Yeah, so we have this move and this correction, and here we go. That dropped down yesterday. Yeah, but there is no trend continuation now. There's also no break because that's the 0.3, no break. Yeah, and that was hard stuff to open a trade. I was waiting for a balance candle yesterday, but the balance candle didn't show up yesterday. So I was not able to open the trade there. I just was waiting. Okay, I missed 1,000 points for the moment, and maybe we will see a trend continuation. So, but if you are in, then there was the perfect entry yesterday in the second trend arm, and let's see if we will see a trend continuation. The stop loss is really close. It's really perfect because there at the last 0.3, there's your stop loss. Index in 4-hourly chart, by the way, what I'm trading personally. So yeah, we have a new uptrend, of course. It's this one, move, correction, and the new uptrend. And now we are deep in the correction, almost 100. Yeah, we have 100%, 0.2 and 0.3, no break. And as I said, I want to wait the second trend arm in this. Now we have 100% correction, just waiting for a balance candle. and then maybe we can go up. Of course, I want to do it in 10 minutes because now, or maybe I do it in 4-hour chart. Let's see. Let's see what I will do. But this is if you just trade DAX in 4-hour chart, then just wait for the balance candle and then set a pending order, stop buy on the upper side, or maybe just wait for the non-farm payrolls. And if the big volatility is over this afternoon, then set a pending order. Maybe that's a good idea. You cannot miss something because we have 100% correction. There's a lot of space to go up. So then let's come to gold. That's one of the next top instruments of Admiral, lightning execution and very low spread. So that's the gold price. And in gold price, we're just about to continue the trend because it's still a downtrend. And that's the downtrend here. 1 and 2 and 3, no break. And 4, yeah, and now it's the 4th trend, or maybe we go back to the point of control. Actually, the correction is running in an own trend, is this one. So wait, if you see a balance candle, and then we can also set a pending order, stop buy, but just after the non-farm payrolls, not yet, not at 12 o'clock, just wait. In the afternoon, it's always time to open the trade. Yeah. So that's gold. And finally, Euro USD as the last top instruments of Admiral. Yeah, still down. Really, really still down. And that's the current trend. Move, correction, move, correction. Yeah, you're just still in the 3rd trend arm. Yeah. And yeah, still in 3rd trend arm, and maybe continue the trend to the lower side. Euro USD, there is nothing to do for the moment. Okay, now we go. Before I come to my running trades, to your proposals, I want to ask you the question, Friday question. Thanks, Nastia. And we should say thanks to my moderator in the back, Nastia, because she's supporting me every single week and every single day. Thanks, Nastia, for your amazing support every day. So my question of today, a Friday question, did you reach your goals this week? Yeah, yes, I finally did. No, I did not. Oh, I had no goals this week. So what's your choice? So now first, your questions are more important than mine. And first of all, Igoris is asking about NASDAQ in 1-hourly chart. Yeah, let's see. NASDAQ in 1-hourly chart. Yeah, basically it's really interesting because if you see the trend, oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. The trend is coming from down far away here. Move, correction, move. You see, no break. Oh, yeah, there was a break. There was a break. So up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so we have to start here again. This one, and this, and this, and here we go, and here we go. Yeah, and still in this move because there was no continuation there. So still in a downtrend. NASDAQ 1-hourly chart, you see a long running trend, follow the trend, and where we have to start again. Yeah, there's a break. Okay, yeah, still in a big downtrend, but too old. On the right side of the chart, nothing. After the drop yesterday, for me, nothing. So can you talk about Euro Japanese in 2-hourly chart? Really? You're kidding me? 2-hourly chart. Who is trading 2-hourly chart? That's interesting. Okay, let's see. Euro, you're still a 2-hourly chart. Yeah, thanks God there does not exist a time frame at all, right? So you can trade whatever you want. No, I cannot. Oh, there. Hours. Indeed, 2 hours. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's see. 2-hourly chart. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. No trend continuation. No, not really a break. Not really, just fake. So which means we are still in this downtrend. 1, 2, third trend on, but the leading trend on the right side is this one. And this is still in the second trend on, which means you can speculating on a trend continuation here, but also on the short side. Point of control is quite far away, so you should be prepared on both sides. So you see, time frame does not exist. You said that in the afternoon it's time to open the trade. Please, could you explain it? Yeah, when the rules are there and the non-farm payrolls is over and the high volatility afterwards is over, market opens at 3:30. Just wait until the big movement is over. Then the rules, if the rules are there, then open the trade. I would do it so. If what you're doing, it's your job. Okay, so if we have more questions, no, then we come to my running trades. And we start with Australian Japanese yen. They're still in the downtrend because there was no, or there is still no break, you know, mental stop. And yeah, no downtrend, just up, 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 nothing to do. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Yeah, we are working on a new 0.2, actually just not possible, just fake. And yeah, wonderful in profit, love it. Euro, Australian dollar, yeah, we're coming back into profit a bit, even in the second position. So let's see, we will see if the downtrend will continue or the long trend. Basically, I'm speculating for the long position because point of control is on the upper side, but I don't know. I must be prepared for both sides. Euro Japanese yen in 4-hourly chart, no break of the downtrend, and the long trend is also still possible. So be prepared in case that the downtrend will continue. Then we should be prepared for a short position also, maybe after the non-farm payrolls this afternoon. Euro New Zealand dollar. This is, yeah, my pyramid is running for the moment. Actually, we see a trend continuation. And you see, I can trail my stop loss now. The purple line means that's my soft stop. My hard stop, I leave it at the previous 0.3, but my real stop loss is at the last 0.3, which is here. That means my first position is in profit, and the second position is not out of risk, but cut the risk. So let's see what happens next. New Zealand Canadian dollar, and here you can you see another proof why it's a cool thing to work with a soft stop and not with a hard stop. I had my hard stop always the previous one, and at the current 0.3, which is technically correct, they have my soft stop, and you see they tried to kick me out. But I was a smart trader, and here we go. And then I trade my hard stop to the top, because if the price is going up, then I'm out, but not yet. So at the moment, it looks like that they will continue the trend to the lower side. Cool. Let's just let it go. US dollar Japanese yen, 1,500 pips in profit. Do you remember my best trade ever? Also in US dollar Japanese yen. It was my trade. My trainer and my mentor forced me not to intervene. Otherwise, he would break up with me and the mentoring. And you remember the number? 2,182 pips. That was my best trade ever in my whole 23-year career right now. And here we go. US dollar Japanese yen again, 1,500. Let's see if we can top it. I'm really excited. I doubt it. I really doubt it, because this trend is really old right now. But who cares? Who knows? We follow the trend. Yeah, we don't predict, we don't analyze, we just follow. That's what we have to do. So let's see, any questions? Not yet. So what do I have on my watch list for today? By the way, after non-farm payrolls, please. So first of all, an ugly chart, really ugly. But that's the point. That's British pound Swiss franc. Yeah, and we are in the second trend arm. And if you're wondering, that's just fakes here. That just fakes. So we are still in the second trend arm. Yeah, and let's wait if we see a balance candle. So actually, this night or this morning, it was in your night, I set a pending order. I can delete this again. So just waiting for a balance candle, and then we can speculate on a trend continuation. This is British pound Swiss franc. So Australian dollar Swiss franc. Also, now the price is coming down, and I'm waiting for a close deeper than 38%, then a balance candle, and then let's go up. Australian dollar Swiss franc after non-farm payrolls and after opening the market. Non-farm payrolls 2:30 this afternoon, German time. Futures are working with it, but the cash market in USL opened 3:30, and then they will work on the non-farm payrolls again. So just wait, maybe 4 p.m. Yeah, and then when the high volatility is over, then let's see what happens. And if the rules fit at this time, then we can open a trade. And the same is valid for Swiss franc, Japanese yen. We have this wonderful down uptrend here, 100% correction, stabilizing here. Yeah, and maybe we can open a trade to the upper side. Same procedure this afternoon. And the Australian dollar, US dollar also, as long as the trend will not break, which will happen after below this rectangle here. As long as this trend will not break, we can speculating on a trend continuation to the upper side. Let's see what happens. So that's my proposals for you today. So we have a lot of things to do. We have managing our trades, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, be careful about the rate, about the non-farm payrolls today. So please really be careful for this. Can we follow or copy you in Admiral for live training? No, I'm not a part of the copy trading of Admirals, not yet, maybe in the future. What I can suggest is that you learn this trading by yourself, that you don't have to follow anyone. Because it's always the bad thing, you do your job by your own. If it were that easy to make money, just copy paste, we don't have 81% of traders, they cannot make money. Yeah, if it were that easy. So just my recommendation, please learn it by yourself, or take a mentor who can teach you, and then do it. And then you are more happy than just a copy paste. But we have copy trading at Admirals. Maybe you will find another one there, but I'm not a part of this project yet. Let's see what we can do in the future. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being a part of this session. Nestia, thank you very much. I wish all of you a lovely and a wonderful weekend. Please stay away from any things about trading. Stay away, care for your kids, for your wife, for your husband, for your girlfriend, for your friends, whatever there is. On Monday, we can start again. Have a nice weekend. Thanks, Nestia. Thanks to Admirals. And as always, have courage and be kind, and may the force of the rules be with you. See you on Monday.